Tomorrow is the day for crypto and for the overall markets at large. We've got a big Federal Reserve meeting coming up, and the expectation is probably a 75 basis point hike, right? That's what everybody's calling for. But there are some rumors out there because it's an election year that we might see only a 50 basis point move. And we know how the political games are played. We'll see. Now, if we do get a 50% or 50 basis point move, I do think we'll have a nice little run up in the crypto market. Will it pump like crazy? Not so much. I think a 75 basis point hike is kind of priced in. So that would be some good news, getting a 50 basis point move. Uh, but here's the bigger question, right? Here's the bigger question that I have with all of this information. What's the sentiment that comes out of the conversation tomorrow? What do they forecast for December and beyond? Is it more positive? Is it more negative? And what type of headlines do we see from the media? Because eventually that's what really trickles down to investors. A lot of people aren't going to sit there and watch Jerome Powell and break down every single word that Jay Powell speaks of, but they will tune into the quick little 30 to a minute clip on their, news source of choice and make decisions accordingly. So tomorrow's going to be a big day. Always expect some volatility with these big days. Whenever we get CPI data or we have an FOMC meeting, it'll be right around 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live around that time too. So make sure you come back to the channel, hang out with us for that. I think it's fascinating too. There's one other thing that's happened here early this week. There has been a lot of movement for some of the big money people in crypto and some of the whales, a lot of them moving into stable coins, USDC and Tether. And we haven't had a ton of volatility. Like, we don't see a lot of sell pressure right now. Some people are saying they're gearing up to, put that money that's in stable coin now and thrust it into the crypto market. Interesting, right? I heard from another friend today who's very, very well connected and very smart when it comes to these sort of things. He thinks we'll see a pump like we saw back in August, and then way back down, and eventually Bitcoin will get to 15,000. So many people have so many different opinions, but you have to sit back and ask yourself, what are you trying to do these next 2 months in 2022 with your portfolio? Are you building for the long term only? Are you both building for the long term and looking to make some short term swing plays the next 2 months? And start planning accordingly now. Have a plan. Have a trading plan. Right now, with some of the cryptos you think could be, even more volatile than others over the next couple months. Here's what we do know. Inflation is still an issue, right? Regardless of what happens tomorrow, even if they make it out to be like it's a great thing and we only have 50 basis point move, it's not good yet. I mean, we still have a lot of work to do. So it could be an artificial pump. Keep that in mind, right? An artificial move where kind of a fake out, like, oh, things are all good, we're all back to normal, and then people will begin to rekindle and take profits. So that's kind of my thoughts right now, taking in a lot of the information that I'm hearing and seeing. I'm pretty much prepared for anything at this point. I'm not really making a ton of moves right now. I'm more of in the wait and see approach. Obviously, I'm well invested. I'm in the markets, and we'll see what happens. I've been adding to some of my favorite cryptos at low prices. We'll play it by ear. So let me know what you think is going to happen tomorrow. Drop your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more crypto content every single day right here on the channel. Appreciate you guys. Very grateful for you. And we'll talk in the next video. Peace.